The truth is that I've been eyeing Starknet ecosystem for a while now, but a girl's busy gets busy. So I've been quite busy and I've also really wanted to explore the Starknet ecosystem. So I was thinking, okay, let me just start with the baby steps. Just do the minute things, just the little things, and then it compounds. So while I was doing that, I first like landed on the Starknet .io websites. I was like, let me just go through it. Just a little knowledge per day, few minutes per day. Just try to get yourself accustomed with the whole ecosystem, right? So then a thought came to my mind. I was like, maybe you could take one person, two persons, a number of persons, a nation with you in this journey, because some persons might actually be like you. They want to explore Starknet ecosystem, but they don't just know how to start. So this is more like me trying to carry people along, right? And then see how this goes while having fun. Exactly. That's very important. So for me now, it's just going to be like, this is my first time trying to like really get involved. Like I visited this particular website for a few times, but I just visit it and then I leave because my barrier is always I'm coming from the Ethereum background, which I just know Solidity, and I know Starknet has to do with Rust, Cairo, that thing. So I've not really had the time to really delve into Rust, and then with your knowledge of Rust, then Cairo becomes easier from what I've heard my friends say, but I've not really gotten the time. I am building a business. I'm a lady, and then there's a lot of things comes with being a lady. Sometimes your busy is just busy, you get. So, but yeah, there's basically a couple of things going on, and I've not really gotten the time to like really explore. And I love exploring, right? I think that's one of the things that makes me so happy. So, and I'm like, this is really a cool ecosystem, and you just have to start doing something because I've always wanted to like a couple of months back, but something happens and then I don't start. So I'm like, okay, fine. Some persons might actually be in the stage with you. They might have a lot of things going on, but they just still want to tap into the ecosystem. So what do I do first? So this is just going to be like a roadmap to just try to just figure things out, right? Just like a newbie coming to Starknet and is just trying to navigate his or her way through. So this is just going to be like me going with you blindly like you. The obstacles that you face, I would face them. So it's more like going ahead of you and making your mistakes before you do. You get? So what I'm basically doing now is I came to Starknet.io ecosystem and I want to just go through it and see where I would start. So I've gone through the site and then one thing caught my eye. I think it was this section where it said the state of the Starknet ecosystem. And I was like, yeah, I think I want to know what's going on in the ecosystem because that's basically what is going on in the ecosystem. So I clicked on read more and it took me here. So another thing that caught my eye was this. It was quite crazy because this is just telling you that this was number they had before, and then within a short period of time, they had all these other products, right? So I was like, so this is the number of products I'm going to explore. I have to like really try to interact with all of these things, and it's going to be fun. And why not carry people along, which is exactly what I'm doing now. The idea just came to my mind. I'm like, okay, let's execute and see how it goes. Then, and I'm seeing from here, the first thing that they put here is wallets. Definitely, whenever you want to interact with basically any blockchain, you have to start with a wallet. So, and I can see a number here. I think I just know two names that is Starknet specific. I know MetaMask is like more generic, Bitgets, but I know this Bravos and Argent X, but I've also heard more about Argent X. So I'm thinking of downloading Argent X first, and then I think I've heard my friends talk about Argent X more than Brags Bragzos or Bragvors, whatever it is. It's quite tiny. Okay, it says bravos. Okay, bravos. Right. So I'm going to start with Agent X, and I don't want to just go to the next tab and type Agent X because I know bad actors would definitely have their own extensions. They'll have their own wallets because I've been a victim of downloading a fake MetaMask. I know what my phone was cleared. It wasn't funny then. It wasn't funny, but it's funny now. And I've learned my lesson. So I don't go around clicking any link of any wallet that looks like what I'm looking for. So I always try to go to the official website, then click on the link in the official website. So I'm going to just, how I was going through it, and I was like, there was a place I saw a link to Argent X, and Argent's portfolio. I wasn't even done with this thing when the whole idea clicked, and I was like, okay, let's execute, baby. Yeah, this is where I saw it. So I was like, in 2023, Starknet only had its two native wallets, Agent X and Bravo. So we are going to click on this and open it on new tab. And just like you are going to be downloading this for the first time, I'm going to be downloading it for the first time too. Freedom is priceless. Join with Liz. Blah, blah, blah. I'm just looking for where I can get the browser extension. I believe they should have a browser extension. Get started. Let's go to products. Okay, yeah, exactly. So this is extension. And then self-made custody is simple. Okay, it's on Chrome, it's on Brave. Perfect. I'm on Brave. I don't know if it's just only me, but Chrome has just been just difficult to use lately. So do I need to click here? Certainly. So I'm going to click on this guy, and I'm going to see add to Brave. Add to Brave, and then add the extension. So I'm clicking this confidently, like my heart is not even pounding at all because I know that I'm somewhat safe because I'm going through the official website. But if I was just going through just Google search, I would be very, very skeptical. So we are going to wait for that to 500,000 users. So this is also, yeah, the higher the rating, the more credible it is. So I just want to be able to see my Agent X wallet address. What's going on? Why is it saying I should has been added to Brave? Okay. So okay, this is how it looks like. This flow is a little bit foreign. Okay, it's not foreign actually, but it looks a lot more different, like what the MetaMask interface looks like. But it's still cool, very cool. So I don't have a wallet, so I'll definitely create a new wallet. But if you do have a wallet, then maybe you're a little bit ahead of me in this because this is my first time doing it. I have to go through restore an existing wallet. So it still follows the same UX like the wallets that we know. So create new wallets, and Agent would like to track anonymous usage data to help identify issues, prioritize features, and build a better product without compromising your privacy. Okay, I'm just going because I'm in a good mood today. I'm going to agree, but normally I just say no thanks. But yeah, I agree. Create a password. All right, what will be my password? I hope, okay, yeah. So I'm going to say, all right, I just hope I typed something. Just hope they match. Continue. I know they don't match. All right, hopefully. Hopefully, please. Thank you. Thank you. So choose your first account, smart account. designed for those who value security and easy of use. So I think this is where account abstraction comes in because I know that Starknet is big on account abstraction. So I think I'll go with that or standard account. So, but if you don't want to be doing the whole copy your wallet thing and managing it yourself, always sharing wallet address every time, logging in with all those jargons, right? All those things. If you just want to use your wallet like you're using a Web2 wallet, right? Like you're interacting with your normal, maybe fintech app, then smart accounts is very cool for you. So I'm just going to go with that. Although normally I'll just go through my email. Okay, do I want to do that? Am I sure? Come to FA. I'm not sure. Yeah. But if you want to use this, you can go with the smart account. But I'm just going to go through the standard account designed for basic usage. But I believe there should be a way for me to still leverage this. We are going to find out. So we are just being adventurous. That's the whole idea of this video, to be adventurous while getting your Argent X wallet. So so I'm just going to see if there's still possibility for me to have a smart account and a standard account, or for me to switch from a standard account to a smart account, even while I choose smart account first. So if that works, then that's a nice to have. That's really, really cool. You get. Then the reps of the wallets is like really climbing. Come on, be fast. Thank you. So what happened? This completed, I guess. Choose your first, and then it moved to this guy. So I don't really know what happened, but we are in it together, right? So my account is ready. So download mobile app, cool. Follow us on X, explore Starknet apps. So I'm ready to go. I think I want to explore Starknet apps. Let me see what that looks like. Let me see what that looks like. Follow us on X. I think I should be following them on X. Oh, my eradicator to help me with distraction, because distraction is really too much these days. Like, too much is understatement. That plant. Why is that plant not coming up? Do I need to use my VPN? You know, that's our reality in Nigeria. I'm not following Argent X, so we're going to give them a follow, and then that plant, I guess I have to use VPN in this case. So I've done this, download. I can do that later. So I just want to, let's go with Proton VPN. So you can see, sometimes you just have to use VPN to access some things that people access freely. You get. So, can you be faster, please? Please. Everything is like literally slow. Not sure why, so I'm going to quick connect, and then while that is going on, it's connected to, so I'm going to refresh, and let me see if that was the problem. Most likely. Most likely. Okay. So now, since I was looking for a way to explore Starknet app, so this even made it easier for me, right? So I now have everything categorized appropriately. So now I have on ramps, I have bridges, I have DeFi, I have games, I have NFTs, social. So now I have a whole bunch of things to explore. So I'm literally like thinking of making this a continuous thing where I just get to explore things for the first time. No first time interaction, just doing everything like I would have done it if I was to basically doing everything like I would have done it. Seeing everything, the like this the UX, analyzing the UX, the just real time interaction. I think that's what I'm going to call it. Not like an app that I've used before and then maybe I'll know where something is. But now I'm just going to be like interacting with a particular application and I'm more like just doing it if there was like a UX that is not code, then I'm going to face the difficulty like in real time. So I think that's a good thing and I think I'm enjoying it. So why not? And if I take one person with me, I make things easier for one person, then it's worth it. So I think this is where I'm going to end this video for today. So yay, I've successfully gotten my Argent X wallet. So, you know, all these Starknet brothers, this sister here have gotten Argent X wallets. And you know, the wallet has to be functional. It needs to be buoyant. And then something has to happen for it to be buoyant. So if you're feeling generous, this sister can use some generosity, right? Just joking, but yeah, also not joking. So thank you guys for watching. So this is Amarachi Ugwu right here, and until next time, peace out.